Throughout my childhood, I had been really active with art competitions, and it was pure bliss to sit in a corner and paint. Greatest challenge for me has been constantly justifying that why am I making art when I'm a dentist? The process of painting for me is like meditation. Like you have to absolutely declutter your mind before painting. Art will always be an integral part of my life, no matter how busy I get, no matter wherever I go, I will always paint. It takes a lot of time to build a brand, to build a community of supporters, or to, authenticate yourself. So it does not happen overnight.
Hi Sheena, how are you?
Hi, Nishtha. Nishtha,
How
first
are
of all,
you?
thank you so much. And I would like to thank Take One channel for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself on this platform.
It's an opportunity for us, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining us and sharing your journey. Now we'll be sharing your journey towards from our platform. It's an honor for us.
Thank you.
When did you start your journey as an artist?
See, art has always played an integral part. Throughout my childhood, I had been really active with art competitions, and it was pure bliss to sit in a corner and paint. But then in 2016, I finally decided to open a small account on Instagram from where I sold my art pieces, and I made custom pieces for clients. So in 2016, I established a small business for art. It was initially, I named it Art by Sheena, but then when it started gaining pace, I renamed it to Taz by Sheena, which stands for The Artistry Studio. So now I even have a website by this name where, apart from Instagram, I also sell my pieces on through that website.
So Sheena, are all your clients from Jammu and Kashmir, or you sell your customization across the, across India?
Initially, see, every business takes time, right? You have to be really patient. So initially, I had a very small circle, Jammu-based circle, I would say. But gradually, when I started expanding my pieces via websites and all, I started gaining fan bases from Delhi, Jammu, and Punjab side. So yeah, I'm slowly going pan-India now.
So of course it's a slow and steady task, but once you get your hold, definitely it's a beautiful experience altogether.
Yes.
So Sheena, during your journey as an artist, have you faced any challenges?
Absolutely. The greatest challenge for me has been constantly justifying that why am I making art when I'm a dentist? Constantly justifying the fact that okay, art and like passion and profession can go hand in hand. So it becomes a sort of burden sometimes. But then when your work speaks for your when your work speaks for itself, people start get less opinionated. So eventually it took time, but now people are just fine with it.
That is so true that once your work takes you can say a soar, it's always
Yeah.
a wonderful experience. Yeah.
Yes.
So Sheena, your artistic vision not only includes painting on the canvas, so you customize the shoes also. So tell me about that.
This year, me and my husband, we stumbled upon an idea that, okay, we should start customizing shoes, because customization is the new trend nowadays. Like you see customized perfumes, high-end luxury bags, high-end shoes. So we hadn't seen anything like that in Jammu. So we thought, okay, let's just give it a try. So him being a sneakerhead, he advised me that I should start customizing shoes. And quite surprisingly, it has gained a lot of popularity. So what we do is we order shoes according to the client's need, or if client has a particular shoe, he sends it over to us. We get it customized according to his needs, whether he wants anime or he wants Marvel, DC, anything. Like we customize it according to their needs. So now what's happening is that people also like keep it as collectibles, keep the shoes as collectibles. Now it has become such a trend. So it's gaining pace. Lucky.
Yes, that's a good thing because Jammu is evolving and artists like you are making that happen.
Yes.
So, what is that one piece of art that is close to your heart?
Honestly, like every piece has its own significance. Like for an artist, I mean, artists get attached with every piece that they make. And I'm a very emotional person, so personally, I get really attached with my pieces. But one piece that's there at the back, I mean, a lot of people can resonate with this. So this has to be my go-to favorite painting, because this was the first mural that I painted. Like it was a very big scale thing for me initially. So this painting taught me that I can paint murals. Like I can paint on bigger surfaces without worrying about the outcome. So my mural journey started with this painting. So it has to be the favorite one.
Okay. So, every artist needs an inspiration in their life. So, what has been your inspiration?
My okay, nature has a lot of influence on me. Like I draw my inspiration from nature and the beauty of it, and the fact that we can portray the beauty on canvas. Like I have that talent in me, or should I say I have that yeah, I mean, the fact that I can paint, I get inspired from the nature and I can paint that on canvas. So that's the beauty of it. And the process of painting for me is like meditation. Like you have to absolutely declutter your mind before painting. You have to be stress free. You have to focus on the painting. You have to be patient. You don't have to worry about the outcome. So decluttering one's mind while painting is very important, because I believe that feelings and all the emotions that go and run in your mind, you can portray that on the canvas. So it's very important for you to be in sync with yourself. So, I mean, I can literally sit in a corner of a room and paint for hours all together and not get tired, because it's a therapy. So I draw my inspiration from nature.
So, that's true that patience is the key here. So, tell me, like, how do you manage your work life with your studies? Because you're studying also with your, that's what I'm. So, how do you manage the work life, your profession, like from artistic field and your dentistry?
So basically, I was practicing till 2020, the clinical practice. Then COVID struck and I got some free time. That in that free time, I decided to make like a bunch of pieces for my collection. And that was the time when I realized that time is the most valuable thing one can have. So why not utilize it in a way that it can be beneficial for like me and like for everyone. So time is very important. So whenever I find free time, I start painting. And it's not necessary that a painting will be completed in a matter of few days or few weeks. It can take months, it can take 6 months, but you just have to be really patient with it. And apart from that, I'm pursuing further in my studies. So whenever I get free time, I start painting in that time. But yeah,
That
one
means
thing for sure, that art will always be an integral part of my life. No matter how busy I get, no matter wherever I go, I will always paint.
that's the spirit of an artist.
Yes.
So there's a fun question now. Like, if you could paint for any celebrity, then who would that be?
I could paint for right now, I would love to paint for Johnny Depp, because I really support him. I would
And
love
what will you paint for him?
Pirates of the Caribbean inspired some abstract art.
Okay, so now I have a fun quiz for you, which is called Take One, Pick One. I'll be giving you two options, and you have to choose one.
Okay.
So, acrylic colors or oil-based colors?
Oil paint every day, all day.
Canvas or drawing pad?
Canvas.
Brushes or spatula?
Tough one. Lately, I've been experimenting a lot with palette knives. So yeah, they are my favorite right now. Palette knives.
So, Picasso or Leonardo da Vinci?
Picasso.
So thank you so much, Sheena, for joining in. So before we leave, before we end the session, what is that one message you want to give to all the artists who are and all the viewers who are watching
Yeah,
us right now?
I get a lot of questions from budding artists that how to pursue or what. So I just have a message, a very simplified message that see, I started in 2016. It's 2022 now. It takes a lot of time to build a brand, to build a community of supporters, or to authenticate yourself. So it does not happen overnight. This is what I want to tell people, that you slowly and steadily have to put in efforts all day, every day, and that's how you build a community. Secondly, if anyone has an idea and he knows how to execute it, he has the idea and he knows how to execute it and put in the effort, don't let anybody's opinion destroy that for you, because you don't get opportunities every day. So you have to make the most of it.
Yes, definitely. You have to make the most of it. And thank you so much, Sheena, for joining in and talking to us about your journey as an artist, as a dentist. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Nishtha. And again, thank you, Take One Digital Network, for giving me this opportunity.